Okay, having a solid business plan is key to building a safe, legal, and profitable glamping experience on your private property. There are 6 chapters to your business. Wait a minute, is there 7? There are 7 chapters to your business plan. Now let's go through them now. First of all is the executive summary. An executive summary is a snapshot of your glamping business, including your vision, mission, objectives, and key highlights. Think of it as your elevator pitch. It should grab the reader's attention and entice them to learn more about your venture. I go back to my executive summary and reread it all the time. I rework it the most too, to make sure it is what I truly believe. It's almost like poetry, where I painstakingly craft the vision for me and my glamping business. Just like the entire document, it's very organic. So I'm not held to the executive summary perfectly, but that's actually a good thing. I'm more freely able to adapt to opportunity when I know exactly where I'm at. And that's the reminder that's in the executive summary. 2 is the business description. This is where you paint a vivid picture of your glamping operation. Describe your unique offerings, such as accommodation types, amenities, and activities. Highlight what sets your glamping experience apart from the competition, and emphasize the value proposition for your guests. Now, your description, compared to a normal business, will do a fair amount of educating your readers. You're showing them the uniqueness of glamping itself. Most likely it's a new idea to investors or to potential business partners or to relatives you might be raising money for. There's all sorts of things you'll be using your business plan for. But taking the time up front to educate the reader about what glamping is very, very valuable. And the same thing with market analysis. That's a third thing. Understanding your target market is essential for success. In the market analysis section, research your target audience, including demographics, preferences, and behavior patterns. Identify market trends, assess demand for glamping experiences in your area, and evaluate the competitive landscape to uncover opportunities and challenges. Here you can refer back to all the way back to week number 2 and cite the research we came up with in those units. This will build credibility with the reader, showing them that you're not just making things up yourself. There is a very strong argument to be made for supporting a glamping endeavor like yours. The research shows it. Part number 4 will be marketing and sales strategy. How will you attract guests to your glamping site and convert leads to bookings? Develop a comprehensive marketing plan that includes online and offline tactics such as a website optimization, social media marketing, email campaigns, and partnerships with local businesses. And don't forget to outline your sales process, including pricing strategies and booking platforms. Now, we'll talk about some of these things in next week and our last week together, but these are all things we will learn as we take our first steps into our glamping business. 5, operations and management. Running a glamping operation involves various logistical considerations. In the operations and management section, outline your staffing plan, maintenance procedures, safety protocols, and guest services. Detail how you'll ensure a seamless and memorable experience for your guests while maintaining the integrity of your property and complying with regulations. Honestly, leverage class number 3 in this section. Understand the level you're at and then put the pieces into place. Explain clearly where you are now and where you plan to be in the future. Many of you did that for week 3's assignment, and you just cut and paste into the operations and management section. 6, financial projections. This section forecasts your glamping business's revenue, expenses, and profitability over the next few years. Include detailed estimates for startup costs, operating expenses, and revenue streams such as nightly rates, add-on services, and potential upsells. And remember, realistic projections are key to gaining credibility with investors and lenders. And last but certainly not least is the exit strategy. Now, these aren't in all business plans, as it may seem sort of weird or premature to plan for the end of what you're just starting. But having a clear exit strategy in mind can provide direction, mitigate risks, and maximize return for stakeholders. Typical exit strategies might include sale of business, merger or acquisition, franchising, or licensing. But for glamping owners like us, our exits may include passing it on to family members or liquidating as our personal retirement plan. An exit strategy isn't just about ending the journey, it's about maximizing value and ensuring a smooth transition for all stakeholders involved. And there you have it, the 7 essential elements of a business plan. for your glamping operation. By carefully crafting each section, you'll not only clarify your vision and strategy, but also position your business for success. Now, most teachers excuse their students to go off to the desks and write their business plan. But not this teacher. I practice modeling. So I'm going to model for you my personal business plan for my monument glamping operation. Okay, 3 things to get straight here. First, a reminder, business plans are organic documents. They change over time as the world changes. What I share with you now may not, in fact, will not, stay the same. I'm not writing the Bible here, and neither are you. I'm just trying to write the best plan I can to develop the best glamping operation here in northern El Paso County in Colorado as I can. And second, this plan is somewhat confidential. Don't go sharing it all over the place. This is my business plan, not yours. It's proprietary to me. Now that said, you may model it all you want. In fact, I want you to do that. You're going to take what I've developed and make it better and more suited for you. And thirdly, you will see that my business plan is not 100% following the outline I just gave you. I'm such a rebel, I can't even follow my own rules. But I hope you find that okay. I'm a writer and an author, so I can't help myself sometimes but to go off the beaten path and try a new angle at something. And like I said before, it's like poetry. I'm constantly pressing against the clay as my pottery wheel turns, trying harder to make a better masterpiece. And I suspect you're going to do the same. And I advise you to look at it the same way. This is your masterpiece on paper, and you are going to be crafting a guide to building your glamping operation.